Hey everybody, it's gonna be real quick. We see that the verdict came in for R. Kelly. They're saying that he was found guilty. To my understanding, it was for racketeering and the Mann Act. Um, because I have something to tend to in within the next hour, so I just want to come on here real quick to give the supporters of Kale some words of encouragement. Um, we all know what happened in this case. We know the truth. We know that the defense poked holes in the case. However, the jurors came back. They drank the Kool-Aid and they followed the narrative that the prosecutors presented to them. Okay, so everybody, I know everybody's upset, but I just want everybody to maintain. You know, we know that this is a bogus verdict because we know that it was not met. There's no way that these people lied on the stand. They poked holes in the case. Even Attorney Kannick on the way out, when he was walking out of the courthouse, he even stated that they clearly poked holes in the case. Yet the jurors went ahead and they followed the narrative of the prosecution. And he said that he's sure that they'll be filing an appeal. So as I said, never don't trust anybody. Okay, we already knew that the take was in. The setup was real when the docu live series came out. When Kim Fox came on and did the basically a public lynching, calling for people to come up against Kales. So we knew the setup was real then, you know. So this is just the finale of it. So he also said something about he feels that they took a narrative from the docu live series from Cheryl Mack and ran with that narrative. So I'm gonna have to look more into that. But um, everybody maintain, you know, it's gonna be okay. I know everybody's upset, but it's gonna be okay. It's definitely gonna be okay because we know the truth, we know the facts of the case, and they poked holes in it. I don't see how they came back with. I don't see how the racketeering was met, and I don't see Hey, Miss Lady T, our work is not done. No, it's not. It's not done. It's definitely not done. And I want everybody to, we know what happened. That's why I'm like, how did they meet the Rico? That's why I can't wait to see like where did they get that from? You guys, I don't see how the Rico was met. I don't see how the Mann Act was met. We see. You know what? And while people are crying and cheering because he went to jail, understand, black man, you in trouble. Okay, y'all better be careful. Y'all better be on your P's and Q's. I forgot to turn this to do not disturb. Um, because this Mann Act and we got clarification that it was put in place to lock black men up for dating white women. So it was a racist act at its core. Okay, so while you guys are some of these people are cheering and crying and boohooing, it's all crap. I mean, it's you know what happened. Oh, he's a monster. I can't even believe it, you guys. This is such garbage. It's unreal. So I just want you guys. I'm gonna come back later on, um, because I know a lot of people are gonna be going live and discussing what's happening. But um, if I don't make it back, I'm gonna try and come back. It'll probably be late tonight, probably about 1:15, 1:30, if anybody's up. So I'll give everybody else a chance to to do their commentary. Then we'll come back and wrap it up later on. That's right, it ain't over. It's gonna work out for Kels. Them doors. That's some BS. Kels will come home on the pill. That's what that's what I've been saying, you guys. It's the setup is real. We knew the take was in from the beginning, but we had hope. You know what I'm saying? We had hope. But you see, the devil's busy, you guys. The devil's busy because this definitely ain't God's work. Oh yeah, okay, baby. Regardless, until the wheels fall off, we sticking with Kels till the wheels fall off. Okay, till the wheels fall off. So it's just really It's sad that the jurors they drank the Kool-Aid, you guys, because there's no way. You know what? See, people want to believe, how do I put it? They want to believe the sad situation, but clearly when you see attorneys saying it, those girls went to him voluntarily. He wasn't seeking them out. That is just such garbage. Like, that is just all of his garbage, you guys. He wasn't seeking them out. They came to him. They went to live in his house. He didn't go live in their house. Like, this stuff is really crazy. Like, how do you get mad at traveling? He was an artist. He had a tour bus. So what? I don't. He can't. Somebody can't have their girlfriend on the bus with them as they travel across state lines. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see how that sounds? That's ridiculous. You can't have somebody fly to come see you. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, what is the illegal act? Because if they're saying RICO, what charges are they saying? 9 counts of Mann Act, you guys? Because if so, what was the illegal act that he's being charged with? You see what I'm saying? Because it's supposed to, when we read it, it's supposed to be traveling with the outcome of some illegal act being done at the end of the travel. So that's why I'm curious to know what that was. 8 counts of Mann Act and 1 count of racketeering. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. So with the Mann Act, what was the illegal act? Because if he didn't get charged with, I just got to find out. I don't want to speak too early. Let me find out more in depth on, because to me with Mann Act, but it didn't sound like he got charged with um the whole thing with the minors. You see what I'm saying? With the what was the doggone thing? I can't even remember what it was, but the charge with the minors. So we gotta figure this out, you guys. We gotta figure this out. But please know, I know people are upset. Maintain. That's all I can tell y'all. When trouble hits, we don't fold. We maintain. Okay, it's gonna be all right. And I mean, and just listen to what his attorney said. That's what we gonna go by. They and welcome, Miss Lady T. Uh, yeah, we sticking with Kels regardless. 8 counts of mayonnaise, racketeering. But see, how did you? That's what I'm saying. How did you prove racketeering? I mean, wait, what? What racketeering? Those people. Oh God! Like, I don't see. I'm telling you guys, this was such a reach. You all better be careful. Every person better be careful. Y'all sons better be careful. Cause I'm telling you, that they reached. When I say they reached, they did a long arm reach to get him guilty on the racketeering, you guys. There wasn't no minors. Okay, the prosecution said men and women. But that's what I'm saying. There has to be an illegal act at the end, which was what? That's what we need to find out. What was the illegal act? Because the Mann Act is hopefully, unless we read it wrong, because hopefully it's not as simple as traveling across state lines. Period. I thought there has to be an illegal act at the end, traveling across state lines to forced labor, traveling across state lines to have sex, traveling across state lines to, you see what I'm saying? So we need to find out what this is all about. But all these other attorneys, they didn't say that they didn't see the RICO either. So we know we're not crazy. The setup is real. I'm trying to tell you guys. This is pitiful. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I hope that they panel the jurors and question the jurors. That's what I'm hoping for, because I have to know. But I'm sure the defense team wants to know too. Like, what made you guys believe this stuff? It was holes poked in it. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. because I have a couple things coming up, but I want to make sure I came on here to give you guys some words of encouragement. And we will definitely be talking about this once I get clarification, because I still have to find out more information. But yeah, don't don't feel bad, because the defense did their job. The jury just want to follow the narrative of the prosecution, which is unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. Like there was definitely reasonable doubt all throughout the case. So um his attorneys did a press conference. Yes. Yes. I saw them. Now I don't know if they did another one. I just was watching when they came out of the courthouse, and when Kennick got up there and made a statement. But he even doesn't believe it. Like, what? Like, how do they get that? But I guess you gotta really, you really have to come in with the guilty of the RICO to bring in anything else. But I clearly want to know the basis of it, you guys. I really do. But my stance is still what it is. It's always gonna be free Kels. I still don't believe the accusers, and I'm not in support of the fake verdict. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not right, it's not lawful. So you guys, please be careful. Please make sure your sons are careful. Let me see. Welcome to the chat, Pamela Randolph. The Mann Act is 100-year-old racist law against black men. It needs to, yeah, exactly. It needs to be disbanded, and the government used that same law on Chuck Berry and Jack. Facts. That's facts. But guess what? Once again, we as black people, we lacked, because that it should have been off the books. So why would we didn't know about it, but these law-abiding people that knew about this act should have went and tried to get it off the books. But at the same time, I still don't even see how he was convicted of that. I just don't see it. I don't see any of it. But I need to get clarification on, with the racketeering, like, do they really think he was orchestrating this stuff? That's what I'm saying. He wasn't orchestrating these people to do anything. So where are they getting it from? Where are they getting it from? Like, he's the kingpin of what? And once again, of who? He told who to do what? Racketeering is orchestrating people, you know what I'm saying, and being at the top of a illegal criminal organization. Who are the other what's the organization? They haven't even established what the organization is, so you guys just know the appeal is coming. Like I said, everybody want to run around and give, I mean, they gave hope, but Sky Life deals in reality. You got to remember, when the government is in and the take is in on you, you just have to know the setup is real, you guys. It's real. And you better respect the fact that it's real. Okay? Now, these are some serious charges, so we definitely want to pray that in the appeal it gets overturned, because those are definitely some serious charges, especially that racketeering charge. We have to go back and see how much that carries, but that's a serious charge. I don't really, and I gotta look up the sex trafficking thing. I'm gonna talk to Maxine Waters, since she's in Congress, to demand it. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And see, that's the pitiful part, because now that they see that they brought it back down on a high profile person like Kels, then they're gonna go and try and overturn it. But I mean, just in the basis of it, you can see how they're gonna say, oh yeah, it fits with the Mann Act. But I still want to know what the illegal act was that came at the end of the Mann Act. So if you guys are up later on tonight, I'm probably gonna come in about 1:30, 1:15ish, And see if somebody's up. See if you guys want to come on and talk. Uh, and we'll just go from there. But that's about it. If you guys have any questions, but I mean, this is really pitiful. Like they say, and that's why I tell people because they said, oh, the jury is very diverse. Do you understand? This is a game called life. And then I heard, I think it was Sylvia said that it was 6 black people on the panel. Do you understand? Everybody with black skin ain't black. I don't know how to. I don't know how many different ways to say that to people. You can have black skin and be identified as a black person, but you not for the black culture. Okay, y'all better learn that quick. Okay, I learned that a long time ago. We be the first ones to throw the stone. Okay, the first ones. So it's pitiful, you guys. I just can't really believe this. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. I just didn't see any of these charges being met. I don't. I didn't, and I still don't. And basically, the take is in. There you go. All skin folk ain't kin folk. And then you don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know their backgrounds. They might be like some of the ops. They done had people abuse them, or they might have been abused, or you know what I'm saying? They might. We don't know. We do not know. I don't put nothing past them. I don't know if and it could have been some payments under the table. We don't know what went on, but this is just a bogus jury. It's bogus. It's straight bogus. Yeah, it's sad. It's a sad day for them, but you know what? We not going dwell in sorrow. You gotta stay positive and look at, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have hope in the appeal process, because we all know what happened and we know what didn't happen. I mean, the narrative that they created, I mean, we have to give it to them. It's great. And the way that they, through the smoke screen of his sex life, in the was able to bring all that information into the trial. I mean, due to the judge allowing it, how could, you know what I'm saying, the average person, that's going to overtake your understanding. If because think about, a lot of people have a problem with the case because, oh, he had them doing it, they was doing this sex act, and they were, having so many women and orgies and whatever else that was going on. People are, that's not their normal sexual activity, so they looking at that as being what's the word, I can't even think of the word for it, you guys, but salacious, or you know what I'm saying, just too much. uh and that's not the criminal part, but they were allowed to bring in all of the R. Kelly sex acts and his personal sexual life. And I believe that I think that overtook the jurors' perception of what the case is really about. That's the only thing I could see, because I knew it was bad when we were hearing about um all of this stuff coming in, with especially with the audio and video. They totally misconstrued that. What person wouldn't be mad at a person that their stole their Rolex and their money and stuff like that? Like, they just the same way they did him on the Gayle King show. They act like when he was standing up yelling, that he wasn't really being emotional. They acted like he was being aggressive and an angry black man. Everything gets misconstrued, you guys. Just pay attention. Pay attention. All referencing about these acts, they will be next. It is not a matter of could be. I'm telling you guys right now, what is today's date? It will be. Okay? It will be. And not only actors, it's gonna be just regular black men every day. This is gonna be, they gonna be charged with the man act. And if it's any type of organization that they could feel that could be doctored up, they gonna hit them with a RICO charge too. This is a, you guys got to understand, this is a monumental verdict that is going to affect everybody from, till kingdom come. Okay, it really is. I don't know how any other way to say it. You know, but I want you guys all once again to maintain. Don't feel bad. You know, I know Kels is upset because like the mechanic said, he didn't expect that verdict, and we didn't either, because we didn't see it. It was too many. It's too many inconsistencies. It's too much. Uh, Too many lies. Too much confusion. Not enough police reports for me. Not enough evidence for me. It was a lot of he say, she say. They took the words of these accusers and ran with it. Because to me, if it's a my word versus yours, why they gotta believe you? Especially with no evidence to back it up. If you saying that something happened to me and you didn't run to the police and you have no police report, then what? Where's the proof? Remember the commercial? Where's the bacon? Where's the bacon? Where's the bacon? So I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of inconsistencies in this case, a whole lot. So, we will get more information and understand. We will have a discussion. If you guys want to do a panel, we could do that. People could come on and talk. But this is just unbelievable. Like, it's so fake, you guys. Like, because these aren't even real accusers. That's the part that is so fake. These are not real accusers. These women went to Kels voluntarily. He did not seek them out. Like, that is such a lie. I heard the prosecution saying, "Oh, he's a predator." That's a lie. That is a flat out lie. It wasn't proven in court. I'm sorry, it wasn't proven. They could say what they want. He could be guilty on the counts that they say, but it wasn't proven, and we know it wasn't proven. So you guys just, always respect the truth and respect the facts, and in the end, it's gonna all come out. Today just wasn't a day uh for it to be a not guilty verdict, but there's always hope, and it's gonna always be glory in the end. So I just wanted to come on here and give you guys my a few words of encouragement, let you guys know to maintain. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. This is really unbelievable. I can't believe the jury is so stupid. Like, I shouldn't even say stupid, just where did you get it from? Like, what made you believe? How do you not see the inconsistencies in the case? Like, that's the part I don't get. You know, that's the part I don't get. But you guys, we gonna find out. We are going to find out. So, thank everybody for coming to the channel. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you're already subscribed, thank you for coming back. We will chat again. And hit the like button, please, you guys, on the way out. That'll help share my information on YouTube so I can get more people to come to the channel, and the channel will get bigger. But as always, do everything in God's divine order. Do everything in the spirit of righteousness, so righteousness will prevail. Sky Life loves y'all.